The woman found a piece of clothing that didn't belong to her in the closet. She didn't say anything about it, but when having dinner with her husband, the woman just wanted to eat a piece of pizza, yet her husband quickly moved the pizza away, because his mistress liked eating pizza, and he planned to take it to her later. Then he got some shrimp dumplings for the woman. The woman felt extremely disappointed in her husband, because after 5 years of marriage, he didn't even know she was allergic to shrimp. But the husband thought the woman was picking a fight on purpose. Feeling annoyed, the husband was about to leave, when the woman took out that piece of clothing that didn't belong to her from her bag, and asked her husband to return it to his mistress. She decided to end this unbearable marriage. Not long before, the woman had a car accident on the road, and called her husband for help, but her husband perfunctorily refused her. However, the next moment, she saw her husband driving past with his mistress. The woman fell asleep sadly. Thankfully, she wasn't seriously injured. When she wanted to send a message to her husband, she saw him post intimate photos with her best friend online. Thinking of the husband's vows before marriage, the woman suddenly realized this marriage was a joke. She had already become completely disillusioned with this hypocritical husband. However, the husband still didn't realize his mistakes, and this meal was their farewell dinner. When the man received a call from his mistress, he abandoned the woman again, to accompany his mistress. Looking at the husband's wedding ring, the woman thought it all meant nothing, so she resolutely threw the ring into the trash can, and prepared to leave the city. When the man learned the woman was leaving, he immediately called her, but the woman decisively unplugged the phone and threw it into the trash can, then went to board the plane. At that time, the man arrived at the airport, and searched everywhere for the woman, but couldn't find her. Just as the woman was about to get on the elevator, the man saw her and immediately ran to stop her.